Hi, today we're going to have a quick demo of PDF output. So, PDF output is a tool which can help you automate the process of document generation with the help of a Notion database and a Google document. So, first of all, we need to add a database in order for this to work. So, what I will do is I will go to my Notion account and I will quickly create a database. So, I will click on new page over here and then I will click on database at the bottom. I will click on empty database and I will just give a name to this database. So let's say this is invitation database, which I'm going to send to people. So I'm just going to give it the name invitation database. And here I'm going to add the first name and the last name. So I will just type first name, then I will type here last name. So I'm going to send invitation to people where I need to have their first name and last name. So let's say this is, I'm just giving entries for some names over here, and then we are going to send the invitation to these people in one click. Okay, so yeah, so the database is ready. So I've created a database for invitation. Let's go to PDF output, and first of all let me add the database. So I'll click on add Notion database, and it will load up the screen where I need to add the database. You can see it has already selected this particular account, accountant guy, and if you observe, I'm under that particular account as well. Okay, so click on select pages and just copy the database value what you created into this search box. So you will be able to see the database coming up. Click on this and scroll down and click on allow access. So it now gives access to the database under PDF output, where you can start generating the documents on automation. Okay. So while it is loading up, you can see both the properties, the first name and the last name coming up over here. Next is we need to create a document template where we will be sending the invitation. For that, we'll be using Google Document. So click on add Google Doc and select your account which you are going to use for this purpose, and click on continue. Again click on continue, which will appear at the bottom. Okay, once you do that, you will be given two options: existing documents. You can select any existing document that is already there on your drive, or you can create a blank document. I will click on blank document as I want to start from scratch. So it will automatically create this document for me with all the formattings that you would typically find in a Google document intact over here. Okay, so you can see all forms of formatting that is visible over here, which you can take advantage of while editing the document. Okay, so I'm just going to type an invitation letter. So I'm going to just manually type something. Hi, this is an invitation letter for, and here I'm going to enter the name. Okay, so how I will be entering the name is I will just click to copy the first name. I'll remove this part and I will paste it. So Control V or Command V to paste it. I'll put a space. I will again click to copy the last name, and again I will paste it. Okay, and let me put it in bold. So it's just simply clicking to copy the value, and you can simply paste it over here. Okay, once this is done, I will click on download PDFs, and you can see it starts downloading the PDF one by one. Okay, notice we have three rows of data over here, and it automatically added this column for us, generate PDF, where it automatically selected all the three rows, and thus it is generating three files. So in your case, when it is adding this column, you can define which of the rows of the database you want to generate as PDF file. If you unselect on any particular row, that row won't be generated, and the other rows will be generated as default. Okay, so let's see. So it is the third file which is being downloaded, and once they are downloaded, we can have a look. Okay, so all the three files got downloaded. Let's check it out. So this is for Sanat. Let me open up the file. So invitation letter for Sanat Biswal. Then we have the second file, which is Bikash, and finally we have the last file, which is Satabdi. So it created three files quickly with the help of the data that we had in the database and with the template that we created over here, directly editing the same inside PDF output. If you would have liked, you can click on add Google document and select an existing document, and it will open up this window where you can manually select the document whatever you like to use. Okay, so this is the document which I just created. This is another document. So if I click on this and select it, you can see it will automatically switch the view and it will open up the new document for me. Okay, so this is how you can take advantage of PDF output to either select an existing document or create a blank document from scratch, add the database. simply click to copy the value and paste it over here on the document directly, and then you can simply generate the PDF by clicking on this button. It is really simple to use and effective as well. If you want to chat with me, simply click on this chat button, this chat bubble, and send me a message with your queries, whatever you have. I'll be happy to take up on that. Or if you want to directly reach out to me, just go to the contact section at the bottom and send me an email or whatever issues you are having. I'll be happy to take up on those as well. There is also a template section. Click on the templates and you can see all the templates that I've added in due course of time, which you can check out and use for your purpose. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.